Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here. This is going to be the next video of the MLB The Show 24 all-time team builds, and this time it is going to be the San Diego Padres, as you can see. So they have been in the National League ever since 1969 when they became a team, and they have played at two stadiums. The first one was Petco Park. Well, actually that's their current one, excuse me. The first one before was Jack Murphy Stadium, or San Diego Stadium, it was also known as, from 1969 to 2003. And honestly, that was a pretty good stadium. I think they hosted the All-Star game at least a few times. But they had their share of players over the years, like Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, who isn't in the game still, Steve Finley, Greg Vaughn, great pitchers like Andy Ashby, Kevin Brown, even though he only spent one season, Jake Peavy, who was in the game last year, but he is not in the game again for some reason. I don't understand. He was in MLB The Show 23. And, of course, current players like Fernando Tatis Jr., even though I'm not a big fan of him, Luis Ariz, Manny Machado, not really a big fan of him anymore. And, yeah, the San Diego Padres aren't really that great of a team to me. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of them, honestly, because of the fact that I'm just not a fan of them that much anymore. But I grew up on them. You know, I've seen them play over the years. Bruce Bochy, I think, was a manager for them. And they have won 2 National League pennants in 1984, but they lost the World Series to the Detroit Tigers, and 1998 when they lost to the New York Yankees. So they have 0 World Series titles, but they have been to the World Series twice. They know like what it is like, you know, to go to that kind of stuff. But pretty much right now, they did do pretty well in the season. They did get a wild card berth, but they wound up losing, I think, in I think it was the division. I don't think it was the, or maybe it was the wild card. I don't really remember exactly. I mean, I didn't really pay much attention to that. But, yeah, it was the division series. They wound up losing that, I think, to the, I don't think it was the Mets. I think it was another team. But anyway, this is the team that I'm going with for the all-time San Diego Padres. So, starting at catcher, we have Kyle Higashioka. Not really a whole lot of options because there isn't really much players, you know, that played catcher for the Padres, like Mike Piazza did a little bit, but that was near the end of his career. Then at first base, we have Luis Ariz. This is the one from the program, and it's the 3 consecutive batting titles one. Not really a huge fan of using this card, but we'll see how he does. Then at second base, we have the MLB The Show 21 cover athlete, and that's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's 2 99s of him. There's this one and the one from the All-Star game, but I'm just going to go with this one. I don't like to use him. He is a right fielder, but he has not taken over the person who's in right field. Then at third base, we have Manny Machado, but this is the only card that we have. The other one is an out-of-position one of him from the Orioles, and I'm not doing that. He can play first and short, but this is the only one we have for a batting one, and the other one is the gold card, is live series. So we're just going to have to roll with this. Then we have Ozzie Smith over at shortstop, and we'll activate the captain boost as well too, and there it is. Then we have Jurickson Profar over in left field, Jackson Merrill in center field, and of course the late great Tony Gwynn over in right field, Mr. Padre, because once again, nobody's going to take his position over there, but this is the only one that we have, which is his milestone card when he got his 3,000th hit. And for designated hitter, I'm going with Greg Vaughn. And the reason is I like Greg Vaughn. I was really a big fan of him growing up. Thought he was a very underrated hitter. He also did play for the Brewers, I think Tampa Bay as well. And I think, no, I was thinking of the Cardinals. But that was Brian Jordan, just a person I just remembered. But yeah, so he'll get a start. And on the bench, we have Mike Cameron, Hunter Renfroe, Jake Cronenworth, and Ethan Salas for backup catcher. Now, he does have a 99 card. I think it's a pipeline, but it's like over a lot of stubs, unfortunately, and I'm not going to pay a lot for that. In the rotation, we have Michael King, who's going to be getting the start. He used to be a pitcher with the New York Yankees, and we'll see how he does. Then we have Dylan Cease, who threw the no-hitter in 2024. We got Yu Darvish. Some will probably say that he probably should be starting instead, but I'm just going with the ace. We also have Blake Snell, because he spent a few seasons with San Diego. And Joe Musgrove, also had him on the all-time Pittsburgh Pirates, too. So hopefully the pitcher, Michael King, even though Musgrove is not getting the start, but we'll see how it goes. And the bullpen is actually pretty good. Got some names in here, you know, of a lot of people that pitch for the Padres, and some you probably did not know that pitch for them. But however, we have Trevor Hoffman, we have Robert Suarez, we got the lefty Tanner Scott, we have another lefty Drew Pomeranz. Got to activate the boost, and there it is. Then we have Raleigh Fingers. He pretty much ended his career with San Diego. He was with Oakland, I believe Milwaukee, and I think San Diego's is pretty much it. There might be another team that I'm missing. I don't think I am. The Brewers, Athletics, and Padres. I think that's it. But yeah, just another one to mention that we have. And then we have Brad Hand, Rich Goose Gossage. He has played for a good amount of teams in his career. The last time we had him on the Pittsburgh Pirates, as yes, he was pretty dominant with them. And then we have Josh Hader. Now, yes, he is a closing pitcher, and I did have the other one. It was the gold card of him, but he was a pretty good closer for the Padres, so we will also have him as well. And hopefully this team will bring us a victory in the game, and we'll see how we'll do. And for the uniforms as well, so I don't forget that. For the home team, we have the alternate home 1998 uniforms. I really like these unis. I think these are really nice. And for the road team, we will go with the 1998 road uniforms. I pretty much like the throwback uniforms, but anyway, let's get into this and try and find a game and play against somebody and hopefully win. And we are on the road, no surprise. We're facing Pedro Martinez. I do not like that team name of this person I'm facing, so we're not going to pay attention to that. I don't care what his record is. Hopefully we can beat this person's ass, as I do not like his name. I'm not repeating it either. His record hopefully is bad. Folks, I apologize for this person, for the offensive emblem that this person has and all that shit. So this is not going to be good. So I'm going to have to probably do some reporting on this person. Come on, get down. Damn it. There we go. Tony Gwynn gets a hit. Nice job. And of course, I liked Tony Gwynn, very good friend of Cal Ripken, and I saw him get inducted to the Hall of Fame along with Cal Ripken back in 2007. I really think those two, were very good friends, and yeah, I never met Tony Gwynn, but met Cal Ripken, and I'm sure Tony Gwynn was a very, very nice guy. I mean, he had a very good career and had over 3,000 hits. Kind of had a career like Cal Ripken. He played in a lot of games and had a big batting average, but Cal mostly was like a 270 to 280 hitter a lot of times. Cal struggled with his batting average a lot of times from 1986, I want to say, till 1991. Well, 1990, he was really, really bad, unfortunately. His average was almost in the 250s. There we go. Take this. That's got to be about 448, 443. Okay, good. So we got the lead right now. That's good. Yeah, I just apologize to this person that we're playing against. I had no idea this person would have an offensive emblem like that. I'm going to have to figure out and blur that out or something. That way we don't see it. But not really good with editing. I would have been drilling if I had kept the PCI up, but I think I kind of pulled it down and then brought it back up. That's alright. But yeah, Tony Gwynn, he spent his entire career with San Diego from like 83, I want to say, till 2001. That's going to be an out, so we're not going to get any more runs, but we do have a 2-0 lead. Well, got a count of 3-0 on Gunnar Henderson. Hopefully get him to swing, and he took it for a strike, okay. Yeah, like I said, starting Michael King in this one because he's got a pretty nice or interesting delivery, and struck him out right there. Right, let's try the circle change. That's going to get through. It's alright. Okay, so good news, everybody. I just reported his emblem. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to report him for the team name as well, too. Hopefully they do something about it, but my guess is they will not. They will just leave it as it is, because a lot of times, the way it is, you know, they never do anything about stuff. They just say, oh, it's not offensive or whatever. Alright, 2 strikes on Josh Gibson. I wouldn't go after it. I'm going to try the fastball. Right there. Fouled it off. Go back to sinker again. I like throwing sinkers a lot of times, but he wouldn't go after it. I'm going to try the fastball in the middle. Oh, no. Freaking idiot. Well, unfortunately, that's going to tie the game up. And I know all of you are probably telling me that I should have started Yu Darvish instead of Michael King, but I wanted to. I mean, Yu Darvish just kind of takes a while with his delivery a lot. But usually, that's the way it works, you know. And Profar should be able to get it, and yes, he will. Alright, I'm going to try this pitch that I threw before, and he's going to get a hit. How about that? Freaking jerky. Machado makes the play for the 3rd out, finally. Oh, that's going to get through. There we go, right through the shift. But of course, there's a lot of other players, like I said, you know, that had played for the San Diego Padres over the years. I don't think I mentioned them, like Phil Nevin and Ryan Klesko. Ryan Klesko used to be in the game, but Phil Nevin never has. He was almost an Oriole in 2005 when the Orioles were going to trade struggling pitcher Sidney Ponson to the San Diego Padres for Phil Nevin, and somehow it looked like the trade was going to be accepted or something, and I think Nevin either rejected the trade or something, or whatever happened, but Phil Nevin did wind up getting traded from the Padres to another team. I just don't remember who, and that was horrible right there, Greg Vaughn. But I'm going to look him up right now. I thought it was the Yankees that he got traded to. I mean, it was somebody. Come on. Come on, really want to beat this person, I really do. And I think Phil Nevin was also a manager as well. He was with the Los Angeles Angels from 2022-2023. Damn it. Alright, Ozzy, come on. The Wizard of Oz, hopefully. So, he was an All-Star in 2001. Just some information reading about him, but I'm pretty sure, you know, that he was traded from another team after the Orioles tried to acquire him. Well, that didn't go so well. We'll get back to it. Try and strike out Juan Soto. Somehow got a base hit. Okay, now we got 2 strikes on Chris Bryant. Of course, he doesn't go after it. Barely gets a piece of it. Of course he doesn't swing at it. Come on. God, dude. Watch, he's going to hit this out. I think Tony Gwynn should be able to get this. He will. Is the runner going to go for second? He is. Please get him. Thank you. A little too greedy there, dummy. 2 strikes on Byron Buxton. Probably going to have the same old problem before. Well, not that time. He struck out. Thank you. Again. Come on, drop, please. Yes. All right. Good start. And of course, a lot of times people like to use different kind of PCIs. Is that gonna kill? Is that gonna go? Oh yeah. Oh, you almost had it. Just about that much. Oh boy, that was good. Wasn't pretty, I mean, but it is a home run. I'll take that. But anyway, for this PCI, this is the bat PCI. In case anybody doesn't know what this is, it's just pretty much what it is. And I think personally, this is probably the best PCI to use. I know a lot of people like to use the one that is wedge, the one where you like have like a little circle or whatever around it and stuff. Honestly, I do not care. That's gone. There's no way that's staying in. 5-2 now, but could be on the verge of a rage quit from this person, but we'll see. That'd be great. But we'd have to do another game, though, because this is only the third inning. But anyway, the bat PCI, which is this, I said, I think this is really the best to use. I've seen like people use reverb, basic, but wedge I see people using mostly in either the diamonds or the circles, like in the middle. But sometimes I will use circles, like if I want to, but really, I'm not a fan of circles that much. I mean, because it kind of shrinks it, and of course it does that when you like play more games of Diamond Dynasty, or ranked seasons, either way you want to call it. And the better you get, the more difficult it'll be. Like if you get into the 700s, the difficulty will go up to Hall of Fame. And then if you get up to the 800s, it'll go up to Legend difficulty. And it'll make it much, much more difficult. Yeah. Man. And of course, a lot of times when I did videos, I would usually just use a headset and a microphone. I didn't start using a microphone like this thing until probably 2022, because I've seen people use them a lot of times. I mean, I do have a headset. I've got a wireless one, but I use it on the PS5, but I really can't use that. This one is just a headset that just plugs into your controller, and I think it works really well. I mean, I don't have a microphone attached. It's over there. I use that in Call of Duty a lot. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday. Just hope everybody's doing really well. Prayers to everybody in Los Angeles, California for this unfortunate tragedy that's going on of these fires that are going on. People are losing their homes, and a few others are happening too. Hopefully things get better. Yeah, I like using this Michael King card. I mean, I like his selection and stuff. I mean, but I've had my difficulty against, you know, facing him. I don't know how he lays that off. Alright. Try the fastball. Alright. Foul or grounds out. Got 2 strikes on Marte. I'm going to try the slurve again. Well, he went after it, and he flies out to left field. Alright. Alright, got 2 strikes on Josh Gibson. I'm going to try the pitch that's gotten him success, but it did not work. Let's try the slurve. And he went around. Yeah, I remember like watching a lot of the not the Houston Astros, I'm sorry, the San Diego Padres a lot growing up. I've seen him in the All-Star game over the years. Like, of course, Tony Gwynn was always one of them. Another was Ken Caminiti, rest in peace. Somebody that's not in the game as well either. But I remember seeing him in the 96 All-Star game and 97. I don't think he was in any of the others. 98, of course, is Tony Gwynn, and I think he was in 99, but I think he was... I thought he was injured and he wasn't in the game. Or I don't think he was. I think he was hurt. Damn it. He's throwing the fastball a lot. Ooh, Ozzie Smith is going to hit a home run. Oh, he almost had it, right fielder. Soto. Forgot to guess distance on that, but it's no problem. That's a rarity for Ozzie Smith to hit a home run like that. And that is hit number 3 for Tony Gwynn. Wow. And of course, this is the milestone Tony Gwynn when he got his 3,000th hit. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that card. I mean, usually they release a card like from his 90 years, like 1994. He had a really, really good season. He was batting like 370 or something, or 380. He was batting close to 400. Nah, you freaking took that away from me. But George Brett did that many times. He batted close to 400. Tony Gwynn, yes, and there's a few people that have flirted with batting 400. I mean, yeah, it's tough, unfortunately, because Ted Williams did that. I think a few times he batted over 400, and he was one of the greatest. And Ted Williams is still not in the game, which is unheard of, but it is true. And hopefully they bring him back. Like to play Machado. And there you go. It's crazy they haven't released a 99 Manny Machado like on the Baltimore Orioles or the San Diego Padres, but really he had better seasons with Baltimore. He was an all-star in 2013. I believe he was in 15. I'm pretty sure that he was in 2015. I'm trying to remember where it was at. I think he was. And 2016... yeah, I think he was a starter. Yeah, he was. I'll have to look up 2015, because I know Adam Jones was an all-star in 2015, and a few others, but I'm pretty sure Machado was. If he wasn't, then I made a mistake. Made a mistake pitch there, too. Alright, throw it to the cutoff man so he doesn't go for 3. Alright, that goes back. Okay, and Ozzie will make the play for the out. Chased a low one there. Rise has got 2 hits in the game so far, which are 2 home runs, and he's got number 3. No doubt about that one. Woo! That's got to be about 485 feet, I think. Well, it doesn't matter. The person quit. It's a rage quit. Yay. Glad to make that person rage quit. Let's see it, make sure it's official. But we have to play another game, though. It's the 5th inning. Not really an official game. So we'll probably play another. There it is. Took them long enough. Alright, let's find another one. So it looks like we're on the road. We are not. We're the home team. Oh no, we're facing Parallel 5 Randy Johnson. Oh no. I do not like this. I really do not. So this person's probably got a big record. 248 and 246 and 241. Alright. That's who we got to face. It's standing in our way. But hopefully we can do the best we can. We have Dylan Cease that's going to be taking the mound. We got a lot of Parallel 5 players, except 2 of them. So hopefully everything goes well in this. But I highly doubt it. Well, already we got 2 strikes on Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses. Ooh, good try there from Ozzie Smith, but he reached base on a hit. That's okay. Well, try not to jinx it, but he is swinging at a lot of pitches, and he lays off that one, and Kiermaier is safe. Alright, let's try this slurve. Nice one, good job. And we got Freddie Freeman to fly out to center field, and that's going to end the inning. Now we got our work cut out for us as we face Parallel 5 Randy Johnson. Well, that pitch wasn't a very good one. Well, ground ball there. And he hit Tony Gwynn. I don't understand that decision right there. I mean, that's kind of dumb if you ask me. I went around on that one. And popped it up. And we do have a good amount of lefties. Got Tony Gwynn and Jackson Merrill, Luis Ariz, 3 straight lefties that come up to the plate. But hopefully it isn't an issue. He's going to have room for that. Got Otani down with 2 strikes right now. And see this slurve if he can hit it. That caught a little too much, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that was well, that actually was not really a mistake pitch. That was, well, because it's not very deep, unfortunately, down the right field line either. But, oh well. Alright, got 2 strikes on Bernie Williams. Try the slider low. Doesn't go after it. Try the knuckle curve. Alright, the changeup, but get it extremely low. Let's get it like in the dirt. Let's not get in the zone. There we go. Alright, got Posada to ground out for another out. And we get Chipper Jones to fly out to left, and that's 3 outs. Don't like facing the big unit a lot of times, but hopefully we can do the best we can. But it is tough. See what I mean? Oh no, second batter he is hit right now. Oh boy, no warning has been given or anything yet, but gotta be careful with that. I knew that was gonna be low. I tried to hold up, but it was a full swing. Another person I don't like, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sit your ass down. Come on. And, of course, Orso do that. Got him off balance with the pitch before the changeup. Let's try it again, and got him. That's going to be 2 outs right there. Definitely swinging off balance with the changeup. I'm going to try it again, see if he goes after it. He does not that time. I don't think I'm giving him something to hit, just right there. Okay. That was right there, and it's one late. Tough one there. Trying to think maybe if I should take my PCI down and maybe swing like that. I know some people do that, but I don't like to do it a lot. He throws another pitch in the dirt. Got on top of that and ground out. Hey, that's going to drop, I think. Yeah, that's a fair ball. We'll take that. Any little that helps. A double from Mr. Gwynn, Mr. Padre. Randy Johnson keeps starting off at ball 1 a lot of times. Alright, try and get him around to score, hopefully. Oh, that should have went the other way. And I bet I know what he's going to throw in the next one. Well, I thought it was going to be a little bit lower. Okay. Got 2 strikes on Polanco. See if chases the changeup. Indeed. And again, Freeman's going to fly out to center. Okay, 2 strikes on Otani. Try a fastball in the middle. Swing and a miss. If Arise can get something started. Not hit that. Oh my God, what are you doing? I think it's going to drop now. Oh, come on, get out. I don't think it's going to go. It might go off the wall. Okay, it's gone. Okay, we got a tie game. Pull the PCI away on that. Ah, Tatis, that was right there. Oh, my God. That's all right. And we got the game tied up. Williams pops up for the first out. I tell you, they are definitely something the way they chase this change up, and see if they chase it again. Almost. It didn't appeal to the umpire. All right, let's try that knuckle curve, see if they do that. Nope. Let's try the slurve, but not too much. Gotta get it extremely low. That's fine, but you didn't go after it. Alright, I'll try the fastball. See if we get in the chase, and he misses. Strikeout number 8 for Dylan Cease. Shoot, and that one's off the bag, and he still got the out. Oh my goodness. Dylan Cease went over and grabbed the ball and tagged him. Wow, good job right there. Yeah, Greg Vaughn I thought was pretty underrated. I mean, Mo Vaughn, I don't think personally those two are related, but I didn't really care for Mo Vaughn a lot of times. I mean, he was a big dude. I mean, damn. That's strikeout number 7 for Randy Johnson. We got a pitcher's game so far, but what's his name? Mo Vaughn, yeah, he played for Boston, Anaheim, then the Mets, and I don't know if there was another team. There might have been. I'll have to look up his stats. See like who else he exactly played for. Come on, you keep doing that. Oh, that's 8 strikeouts now for him. I mean, I'm not trying to keep track of that. Just trying to make damn contact. But move on. Let's yeah, there he is. Had a pretty good career. I mean, he hit 328 career homers. Average was 293. Again, he tried to throw that pitch and didn't get it low. I'll try it again. That didn't work. I thought that time I was going to chase. Well, barely got a piece of that. I shouldn't have swung. It would have been ball 2. I know. And I can't believe I did that. And Acuna is going to get a single to left field. But, yeah, pretty much Boston, Anaheim, and the New York Mets are the only teams that Mo Vaughn played for. And he had pretty good careers. Well, he had a good career with the Red Sox. Of course, he would steal base. Now he's going to try and steal third, and he's bunting. It's foul. Whew. Okay, let's count 1-1. All right. Try slider. Doesn't go after it. I'm surprised. No, he's going to try and probably steal. Okay, good one, good one. I'll try the changeup again, see if he goes after it. And he does. That's number 9 for Cease. He's up Kevin Kiermaier. Very surprised with him having him at parallel 5. He fouls it off. Swinging at a lot of pitches. I mean, well, that's good. Because Dylan Cease has got 9 strikeouts. Wow, I can't believe he didn't hit that out. That was right in the zone. And he got under it. Wow. Okay. Now I got to get Polanco out. And we'll strand Acuna. He ain't going to third. Get back to second. Yeah, but move on. Like I said, he had a pretty good career. I mean, not really Hall of Fame numbers as he played from 1991 to 2003. I mean, I'm sure he was on the ballot before, and he probably only got like 4%. All right. I'm going to try that again, see if he lays it off. He does not. He strikes out. All right. If Mr. Padre can do something. Yep. Going the opposite way and swinging late. Gotta be a little bit more patient. I mean... Oh, that might get through. Yes. Okay. All right, stay right there at first. Yeah, he had a couple of hits, I think, in the game before, and now he's got 2 hits in this one. Yeah, I'm liking this. All right, Jackson Merrill now up. I was going to try and bunt, but he did the pitch out. Okay. So he probably thinks that Gwynn is going to steal the base. I was going to try the bunt, move him over, but it didn't work. And I struck out. Stop rolling my eyes a lot. I'm sorry, but it's disappointing. That really is. I mean, that pitch was right there, and of course it comes in at 100 and 101 and 102 miles per hour, and it can't even hit the damn ball. It's a pitch out. 1-1. And that's not going to get past him. Of course. He keeps throwing it there. All right, gonna be up to the freaking Machado, another player I consider very overrated, along with Bryce Harper. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree, but I mean, he was pretty good with the Orioles. Like, he had a really good. Well, he started in 2012, and he had a hit, and then in the next game against the Kansas City Royals, he had a triple, and then he would wind up getting his first career home run, also against the Royals. The come on, that probably would have been an out if it stayed fair. But actually, the first game that he did play, I messed up. When he played his first game, he got the triple for his first hit. And then in the second game, he hit his first career home run and his second career home run. And the person that caught the ball was actually the same fan, which is pretty crazy. Alright, but now I got some work to do too. I mean, we're in the 7th inning. Dylan Cease is pitching really good. He's got 10 strikeouts. I think Randy Johnson has 11, but I'm not worried about that. I am going to have to get the bullpen warmed up pretty soon. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go with Raleigh Fingers, as I like using him, and Brad Hand, just in case the lefty, comes up again. But right now, let's see if Dylan Cease can do a very good job this inning. So far, so good. All right, the pitch I threw before, as you see down there, that was not a very good pitch to Freddie Freeman, but he took it. Strikeout number 12. Yes, sir. And I messed up. That was strikeout number 11. Sorry. Yeah, he was very, very late on the fastball. You know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to throw it up. That was 99, and he strikes him out. And I don't know why I said throw it up. Sorry. All right, you know what? I'm going to try it again and see if they miss it. Nope. Way too inside. All right, I'm going to go back to the changeup. That seemed to have a lot of them off balance. Not quite. All right, I'm just going to put the fastball up there instead of saying throw it up. Now fouls it off. Probably expected it to be coming. Let's try the knuckle curve, see if that does anything. Okay, rounds out, and Machado makes the play and gets it into green. Thank goodness. He brings in Lee Smith to pitch. Okay, very interesting. We'll see how that works out for him. I thought for sure he was going to keep Randy Johnson in the game, but he does not. Probably let Dylan Cease go one more inning. That was a tough pitch. That really was. All right, here we go. Ooh. Yep, fastball right in there. It's just very hard to hit that sometimes. Not that time. I laid that one off. I had a feeling he was going to throw that. Tatis. I should try and bring in some pinch hitters too, because like I said, I want to try and get some players some playing time too. Well, that's going to give us the lead. Yeah, that short left field there, that's about 340, 354. Okay. Barely got my yes in. I'm not a fan of Fernando Tatis Jr. either, like I said. I mean, but I appreciate him doing that. The reason why I'm not a fan of Tatis Jr. because of what happened in 2021, I think it was, one of them years from what happened. I don't know if it was steroids, HGH. I'm really not sure. Tough one there, but Yeah, his father, Fernando Tatis Sr., played for the Cardinals, and he hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning, I believe it was. I think it was just 1 inning. It was the same game. Now we got a full count, 3-2. Let's see here. What's he going to throw? Probably. I knew he was going to do that. I'm going to throw up. Man, it wasn't nasty or anything. You know, it was right there. And Lee Smith is a hard thrower. I mean, he definitely is. All right. Now missing again. That's ball 2 now. Okay, 3-0. A walk will be fine. I've said that many times, but it is true. Taking all the way. Yep, the automatic. All right. Thought he was going to throw it inside. I had the PCI set up over here. That's all right. Ah, in the middle. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Trying to lay off the language. And we have a tie game as Posada hits a home run, and now we are tied 2-2. That slurve, unfortunately, caught too much of the plate. Yep. Well, that's it. Taking out Raleigh Fingers, so Dylan Cease can get the no decision. He cannot get the win. I mean, he would have if we had held the lead. But again, it wasn't his fault. That was my fault. I mean, I put that pitch there. I tried to get it a little bit lower. But, oh well. But now we got a whole new ball game now. Once again. And Acuna barely will go foul with that one. Whew. Alright. Try the sinker inside and hopefully get him a swing and miss. There we go. Okay, 2 strikes on Francisco Lindor. Let's hope this one doesn't stay in the zone. Ooh. It did, unfortunately, but he missed it. He grounded out, actually. Let's try the slider. Okay, there we go. That's 3 strikes. 3 outs. 3 outs, I meant. Now he brings in Andrew Miller to pitch. Another lefty. Go figure. Even though Ozzie Smith is a switch hitter, that's fine. That was a tough pitch. Like I said, I may want to put the PCI down a little bit. See, that might make a difference, but I didn't on that one. I swung and missed it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how I laid that off too, but okay, 3-2. Worked it back to a full count. Alright, come on. Okay, barely fouled it off. Alright, now it's going to get serious. Come on, ball. There we go. That's going to drop. Good job, Ozzie. Alright, he's got good speed. I'm probably going to let him stay in the game. I don't know. Nope. Alright. Come on, run, 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 run. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Just really hoping that he was going to be safe. Well, it doesn't matter. Tony Gwynn's going to give him the lead. Oh, man, that was frustrating. We got thrown out, but now we've got the lead. And he's got this Andrew Miller card actually at parallel 4, as you can see. Just something to show you all. Well, he's going to throw it low. Foul it off. Okay. Going to have to probably warm up somebody. I mean, Raleigh Fingers is actually pitching pretty good, though. I mean, I might let him stay a little bit. Come on. A little low. Ah, damn it. I probably should have pinch hit. I think I should have in that situation. All right, Luis Arise is now up. I'm going to go with Mike Cameron. Give him a shot. Although he's normally known for playing. Oh, of course he brings in another pitcher. I should have known that was the 4th batter they faced, but okay. Yeah, trying to pull the PCI down now, but it's not really working. It only worked with Tony Gwynn. Ah. All right. But now we got to try and hold the lead. I'm bringing in Brad Hand to pitch because a lefty is coming up. And I'm going to warm up Trevor Hoffman just in case. There are two lefties that are coming up. But we'll see. This is going to be a little bit tough, I'm sure. Very surprised he laid that off. This guy is a fighter. I mean, he really is. But trying to play better than him. Really like to win this. All right. 2 strikes now. And hopefully strike him out. Ugh. I don't know how in the world that he laid that off. Well, he didn't lay. He laid that one off, and he strikes out. All right, 1 out. Jorge Polanco. Got to be careful once again. Now he's laying off the pitches a lot instead of earlier when he was swinging a lot of them. Okay. Not really a great location on that pitch, but he does miss it. All right, 2 strikes now. It's foul ball. Okay. Let's try the slider again. Out of play. Go back to the slurve. Don't want to give him anything to hit. Oh no! Please catch it. Damn it. Frickin' punk. That ball, unfortunately, got a little too much. Another mistake pitch, yet again. That's all I can say. Okay, why is he pausing? And he's got another lefty coming up, which is Ohtani. Well, he's on deck. Yeah, we only got 1 out. Okay, he's finally out of the pause menu. Alright, fouled off. Might have extra innings here, but we shall see. No! Son of a bitch! Already did it again. And now it looks like he's going to pinch hit for Ohtani. I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Right.
And now Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Alright. Now he pinch hits. Alright, well, you do that. I'm going to bring in Trevor Hoffman. Fortunately, Brad Hand couldn't get it done. I really think I should have brought in Trevor Hoffman instead of him, but a lefty was coming up, and I wanted a lefty-lefty matchup, which I think was the right thing to do, but unfortunately, it backfired. Is he going to be able to catch that? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, struck him out. Alright, gotta get one more. God, I think that's gonna drop. Yep. Come on, throw him out at first. Thank you. Okay, come on, guys. All right, we got Machado first up, and then we got Profar and Tatis. And he's probably gonna bring in somebody. Rivera. Great. Okay. Throwing them inside fastballs a lot. That's driving me crazy. Man, I'm on. Of course. Now, probably if we were playing in the stadium, Green Valley Stadium, that I usually like to play in, them home runs probably would not have happened because the walls are much higher. Okay, 3-1. All right. I don't think I'm going to swing. Probably should have swung, but I wasn't sure where it was. Okay, walked him. All right, let's see here. I'm probably only got 62 speed, and the others do not have much speed. All right, so it's going to have to be up to Fernando Tatis. Great. Barely fouled it off. Freaking sinker. Ball 1. Pulled the PCI away. Yep, I did. That's a ball. 2-2 now. One home run and we can win this. And he strikes out. How am I not surprised? Now it's up to Greg Vaughn. The only person we have left is Hunter Renfroe and Ethan Salas. But I'm not going to pinch hit for Greg Vaughn. That's a ball. Okay. Ball 2. That's a strike. Sinker again. All right, I'm on. That's a ball. Got a full count now. Please, come on. Yes! Oh my God. I tell you, this is probably one of the best comebacks in this game. I really think that this was. Greg Vaughn, of all people, gets the walk-off home run.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat.
That reminds me of the Tampa Bay Rays walk-off home run in that game against the Yankees that sent them to the playoffs, but because of that short left field. What a game. Tony Gwynn is the player of the game, which is very fitting. Trevor Hoffman is the winner. Rivera takes the loss. Wow. I would say that was a pretty good game. I should say that it was. Some may disagree, but Dylan Cease pitched really good. Some of the players that got upgraded too, and that's about it. But okay, that's going to do it for the all-time San Diego Padres on MLB The Show 24. Hope everybody enjoyed. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care, and thank you again for watching.